how's it going? It's Nikki here, and this is another sketchbook tour. It's been almost a year since my last one, and it's been a few months since I finished this one actually, but I just haven't got round to touring it yet. This is a, I believe, Seawhite of Brighton is the brand sketchbook. I got it from my old uni, so I probably bought this about 10 years ago. Maybe not as many as 10 years ago, maybe like 8 or 9. But yeah, I bought this a while ago and it was just sitting around, and I ripped out a bunch of pages that I'd already drawn in and just used it. So this was from February to October last year. So yeah, he's a big boy. He's pretty full, probably because I absolutely abuse him and the spine's pretty much falling apart. So yeah, let's get into it and I'll show you around. So this is when I basically just discovered dormice and how cute they are, and they sleep with their tails like tucked like this. It's so cute. So I drew those. I think I painted this page to cover up something that was underneath, but I don't remember what. And then these are some wild hamsters. I think I watched a David Attenborough documentary with wild hamsters in it, and I got really obsessed with those too. So I decided to draw a bunch of them. I love them. When they run, their little cheeks, I say little cheeks, their massive cheeks like flop around. So cute. And then this was, I just wanted to do some like illustrations for Easter. So I was thinking about kind of Easter animals and Easter flowers and stuff. So I was drawing some, I think these are tulips and dandelions and yeah, just some bunnies and some little lambs. But yeah, they ended up really cute too. Oh, I love this drawing. I've never used it for anything, but I love it so much. Lemurs are so cute. There's just another bunny and a deer. So these are Promarkers, I think. Yeah, they're Promarkers because it's bled through. This is just like cartridge paper, so if you use like Promarkers or highly pigmented ink, it does just completely bleed through the other side. But I love Promarkers. The only problem with Promarkers is they're just so wasteful. Like, once it runs out of ink, you basically just like chuck it away, and that just seems really pointless to me. This is the undersketch for a card I made for my brother's girlfriend's birthday. Here's a little fox. This, at this point, was like my favourite thing that I'd ever drawn in my entire life. I still think it's pretty cute. Another fox. This is a test print of a sticker design that I never ended up bringing out. And I just stuck it in here because I think it was like one of the first test prints I ever did. And I really liked it. So. And these are just some... These are like the cardboard wrappers from some washi tape that I bought. More foxes. This is when I started wanting to focus on animals moving rather than just like sitting looking cute. I think I just wanted to do something a bit more dynamic. Like I just felt like they were really stiff before. Have you ever seen a fox jump, by the way? Oh my god, it is the most adorable thing. Honestly, if you haven't, just Google it and watch a video of it because it's so freaking cute. Oh my god. More foxes. Oh my god, I've actually forgotten how many foxes I drew. This, I think I was trying to do like more detailed line work. I actually really like this tiger. I think it's pretty cute. I'm not so much of a fan of this raccoon. It didn't come out as well as I wanted it to. And around this time it was like, this is like getting to like summertime. I was doing these like pages of like just little boxes, and I was just filling in the boxes with like random stuff basically. I think this is just coloured pencils, this whole thing. There's another tiger. This is Promarkers. So yeah, there's more of these like sort of box things. I'm still really happy with these watermelons. Thought they turned out really cute. Here's some birds. I made this into a business card design. Turned out pretty cute. I think I might redo this one because I don't really like the colours. I was using the same colour palette for basically this whole sketchbook, which was like pink, yellow and green, and a bit of grey. I do recommend, if you are finding that you're a bit stuck and you don't know what colours to use, to just pick a random colour palette, or at least a colour palette that you like, and just do all of your paintings in that colour palette. And it kind of helps you to not worry so much about the colours, so that you're focusing on like actually drawing and stuff. I'm so proud of this. This is another business card design that I made into a business card, should I say, and I still think it's my favourite business card design. So yeah, I'm very proud of this, very proud of it. This one is based on a picture that I think Colin took. Colin went out for a walk and he was like, do you need anything while I go out? And I was like, can you send me a picture of something pretty? I think I wasn't feeling great. And he took this photo and sent it to me, and then I painted it, and yeah, it looks really cute actually. Like, this whole spread turned out really nice. I haven't actually looked at this sketchbook for ages, so a lot of these pages are quite new. There's some fruit. I was getting into like drawing fruit. This is a pomegranate. You'll also notice that there are pomegranates here. I was listening to a podcast called My Dad Wrote a Porno at the time. I'd just discovered it. It was because we were in lockdown and I had loads of time on my hands. So I was listening to this podcast called My Dad Wrote a Porno, which is about exactly what it sounds like, and pomegranates feature quite heavily in it. If you know, you know. Let me know if you know that reference. So this is the start of Mermaid. This was me trying to just figure out the colour palette, because the colour palette I was using, so this kind of like green and pink and yellow, I didn't think was going to work, so I wanted to bring some blue into it. And I do like the colours that I chose in the end. But it was like, I didn't end up drawing mermaids. I just drew like, I guess what would be like mermaids familiars, or like mermaids pets. So I started with a axolotl. The full list I think is in the back, yeah. So this is a full list that I came up with. So I was going to draw like a water creature and a different type of flower every day. So I started with an axolotl. So yeah, this was the first day. This is still one of my most popular posts on Instagram. People do be loving axolotls, I've noticed. I mean, they look like Pokemon, how can you not love them? I was experimenting with sort of the background being a bit, so like a dark outline in the foreground and then quite a pale outline in the background. And actually, I love how these flowers turned out. I don't love the sea lion, but I do love how the flowers turned out. I did realise while I was doing this that I'm pretty terrible at drawing aquatic creatures, because I don't really do it that often. And fish are so hard to draw, so this is a real like challenge. I think maybe that's why I didn't finish it. This is my favourite, probably my favourite one that I did, jellyfish, and these are aster flowers. Yeah, I just love how his like tentacles turned out. But yeah, so for Mermaid I was doing like the finished piece here, and then I was doing my little sketches on this side. Pufferfish. I thought the daffodils turned out quite cute. He does look very happy. He's quite sweet. A whale and some tulips. Again, I think the flowers are probably my favourite part of all these drawings, honestly. Angelfish and lilacs, which are very, I love when they're like closed up like this. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. I love them. And then a turtle and some marigolds. Again, to be fair, I do like this one. I do think this one turned out quite well. I think the square format is what kind of set me up to fail. This one I quite like as well. Yeah, octopus and iris. It wasn't my favourite set of paintings I've ever done, but they're alright. They're good, they're okay. I'm so down on myself. And then this was when everyone was doing the 6 fan art challenge, and I was trying to do it because obviously I only draw animals, I don't really draw people, so I was trying to do like an animal edition. So I wanted to do Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. He looks terrifying. And then I wanted to do Totoro. He looks terrifying. So I kind of was thinking like maybe do Pokemon but make them look like realistic. That didn't work. So I abandoned it pretty quickly. And then these are some, I think I was trying to still do Mermaid, but it was just like, I didn't want to do it anymore. I quite like this composition though. Like I probably would paint this, but by this point I was just not in the mood. So these are 30-second. I use this website called Line of Action. If you are into life drawing at all, check it out because they do people and animals, and they now do landscapes, but I think you have to pay for the landscapes one. You can do classes, so it starts out like 10-second each drawing and it like builds you up and it just gives you like reference images, but it's really good. So if you want to do some like quick drawing practice, definitely recommend. So this is me just doing 30-second drawings just with a coloured pencil. More 30-second drawings. This one's quite good. That was a minute. That was quite good. These are all a minute. Colin saw this one. He saw this and I was like, oh, it's not very good. And he was like, oh no, it is good. You can tell it's a hippo. Yeah, it's a guinea pig, not a hippo, so... It was funny. And then I started just doing them on like larger paper and then cutting out ones I liked. So these are a bit nicer. This one's cute. Oh, baby bear. Oh. Oh my god, is this an otter? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. Like I say, I haven't looked in a sketchbook for a while, so. There's another otter. There's a grumpy otter. This is the sketch for a card that I painted for my nephew, who freaking loves dinosaurs. Although apparently he doesn't love dinosaurs anymore. Now he loves zombies. I'll put a picture of this, the finished thing, like here, because I was super proud of it, how it turned out. Like it actually turned out really nice. So these are just ideas that I had, like general ideas I had for stickers. This fawn actually ended up being a design. How cool! I forgot that. People buy that quite a lot actually, so it's quite popular. They're just some more gesture drawings really. There's some bunnies. There's a little butt. My issue with bunnies is they always like, they're turning out okay and then the face just ends up looking like a donkey. Look at his face. It looks like a donkey's face. Why? Why? I hate this drawing. Like, it looks like a mutant. Anyway, moving on. So these are some panthers. These are both also paintings that I made into business cards. Yeah, I think I was trying to just do something that was really like bright and colourful, and obviously these Holbein gouache paints are so freaking vibrant that they're nigh on impossible to scan and colour correct, so they look great in a sketchbook but they're kind of hard to scan. But yeah, I'm quite happy with these. I need to do more landscapes because when they turn out nice, I absolutely love them, but when they turn out bad, they drive me insane. More business cards. A lot of these pages I made into business cards because I needed business card designs, so I love him, to be fair. Very cute. I think I drew this guy. I was trying to kind of recreate this type of thing. He's cute, I like him. And a little panda, so cute. Again, using this very bright, like opera pink colour. More peaches. I was a bit obsessed with drawing peaches at this point. I don't know why, I was drawing them a lot. And more birds. Very cute. This is very similar to the sticker that I made for my Valentine's shop update. I do like this spread, it's very colourful. Oh, and this is when I decided to try acrylics because I just really wanted like a flat sort of matte colour and I found some old acrylics from years and years and years ago that I just sort of had lying around. So I was like, whatever, I'll give it a go. And spent, I mean, it probably took me like 4 hours to do this spread, which is quite a long time for a sketchbook spread, in my opinion. But I think it turned out quite well, and I was just trying to do something without really using line. But yeah, I like it. This is probably a bit more successful. This was the colour plan that I did for my Totoro painting. And then just some bunnies. This one I love. This one's cute. The rest of them are a bit meh. But I love these flowers actually, they're very cute. But yeah, I was just trying to not use lines or as little lines as possible. But it just, the problem with acrylics is it just takes so long and you have to wait for things to dry. Oh, I love this spread. Just some corgis. Look at his butt. Oh my god, so cute. I love corgis. They're probably my favourite breed of dog. They're so freaking cute. I was using, find an example, this colour. This very dark purpley pink colour. I was using that for my lines, and then I was sort of wanted to soften them a little bit, so I started using different colours and like just this sort of like purpley colour. And I really liked it. I think at this point I was really wishing for it to be autumn. I think I was really bored of it being really hot. These are some paintings I did of photos that I took from when we went to Southwold on holiday in like, I think it was September last year. And these ones I really wanted to see if I could get like the depth of like shading and tones and stuff just with using one colour. So I just used my opera pink gouache and the lighter purple pencil, and actually I love them. I love the way they turned out. The sort of monotonal pink I actually think is really successful. So then I drew some martins in the same style. So this is a pine martin, this is a pine martin, this may or may not be a pine martin. I feel like it is a pine martin, but it's just got different like colouring. But oh my god, look at this. Oh, I need to make it. Look at his fit. Oh, so cute. Still quite proud of this page. I don't know if you can tell. This I really love. I was trying to like sort of recreate it here because I started doing this page. I drew it and then I started painting it and doing the outlines, and I sort of got this bit done and then got a migraine, so I never managed to finish. And then I think much later on, like a few months later, I came back with Promarkers and started filling it in, and I do like this, but yeah, I think this colour Promarker was just a bit too dark for the pencil I had to shade it with. But overall I think it turned out pretty cute. I do like this. I would like to revisit this sort of idea. And then this is all of my sketches for my Christmas stuff. So this probably would have been like end of October, beginning of November. No, it wouldn't have been. It probably would have been like end of September. And I was trying to figure out how to use my colours, so the pink and the green and the yellow, and how to do that in a Christmassy way, because nothing I was doing was like Christmassy enough. So then I was thinking maybe I'll bring some more blue into it. I did really like this idea of like the dots. Sorry, I keep knocking the tripod. But yeah, I was really struggling with this for a while, and then did this spread, chose these colours, and this all just ended up making more sense. But yeah, it turned out alright. I loved it. I never ended up using this little donkey, but he's so cute. I love baby donkeys, they're the cutest. Are we at the end? And that's the end. So yeah, he's a big boy. Look, this spine is so dodgy. But yeah. So that's it. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that I didn't ramble too much. I hope that I wasn't too monotonous. I find it really difficult to do sketchbook tours because like a lot of the time I'm just kind of like, here it is, it's a drawing. I don't really know what else to say about it. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you enjoyed looking through my sketchbook. with me. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Give us a thumbs up if you didn't enjoy watching it. Leave us a pink heart emoji if you got this far. And let me know which your favourite spread was. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check me out on Instagram, it's @nikki.durham. Check out my Etsy shop, which I'll link in the description. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll have a studio vlog next time because I haven't done one of those in freaking ages. So yeah, take care of yourself, wash your hands, wear your mask, over your nose, and yeah, see you next time. Bye!